What's Bigfoot? We're here at Mountain Crossings, Neel's Gap, and I wanted to kind of show you what they offer here at Mountain Crossing. So come in with me and we'll kind of take a tour of the place. All right, so this half right here is really kind of like the gift and things like that. They got some great options with bars over here, and then again back here is just kind of just souvenirs, things like that. So follow me this way. Got offering candy bars, drinks, and then pizzas, things like that in here, which is amazing. And I got a little camp store right in here for small resupply. And then starting on this wall on the way back is all of your gear. Packs, you got sleeping bags, trekking poles, dry sacks.
This I just like.
We got a little corner back here. It's got some clothing. Really, this whole area is clothing and footwear. Socks. Camp shoes right here. Highly recommend ex officio boxer briefs. And then hats and gloves and things like that right here. So, and then you're back over here in the souvenir area. But anyway, this is the first outfitter that you're gonna hit on the Appalachian Trail here. Neel's Gap, mile marker like 31 and some change. They do have a hostel here. Let me find out how much it is for the hostel. How much is it for the hostel?
$18 a night. Shower, bed, towel.
Shower, bed, towel. Okay, $18 a night, shower, bed, and towel. And I believe it fits 16 people. That's what the guys told me last night when we did Trail Magic. Thanks everyone for following me through Mountain Crossings. I'm zeroing today. It's kind of crummy outside, really foggy, and I just don't want to hike today because the next 2 days are going to be beautiful, and I'd rather hike when it's beautiful. So anyway, we're going to do some trail magic, do some shuttling for hikers, and then we're going to kind of get prepared for our trail magic that we're doing later this week. So anyway, guys, Bigfoot out. All right, guys, so we're here at Neel Gap, and I want to show you kind of what the hostel looks like inside here. So here's the common area here, and got a couple chairs, some books there.
Very important after a long day of hiking.
And then we got the little kitchen over here. Most hostels are going to have their own kitchen and stove. There's a stove here, right?
Nope.
Oh, there's no stove. Well, that sucks.
Microwave.
Just a microwave.
For the creature comfort.
I guess just a microwave. We got a bunch of, no shit, VHS tapes. I mean, how can you go wrong with VHS tapes? All right. And then I'll show you guys the bunkhouse here. This is kind of like what your average bunkhouse is going to look like in most hostels. So I think someone told me like it sleeps 16, but I honestly don't even know. But let's see, we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, maybe 16. Yeah, something like that. But anyway, this is what it's going to look like. And I don't know where's the bathroom, guys? Is that somewhere around here?
It's around the corner when you first come in
On the
your
left? Okay. So yeah, the bathroom's just around the corner. So anyway, that's kind of what it looks like. All right, well, anyway, so that's a little bit of the Neel Gap Hostel here. Hopefully no one's in here. No. All right, so there's the toilet, and here's your shower. I don't even know where there you go. So anyway, this was always my favorite area. But all right, guys. So Neel Gap Hostel. All right, guys. So we are here at the lodge here up at Blood Mountain Cabins. I'm staying here for a few nights and wanted to kind of show you around the actual lodge here. We got a few thru hikers here. Here's one of them. You want to introduce yourself?
I'm Blaine. No trail name yet, but sitting here enjoying the roof over my head, getting out in the rain, enjoying some nice breakfast pizza. So
awesome.
Definitely recommend it.
Cool.
So,
no better place to stay on a rainy day like this.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, nice to meet you, Blaine.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so comfortable atmosphere here. We got a couple of sofas and chairs, and then we got a few things going on here. Buy some souvenirs and some food, some jam. This is the part you guys are probably going to love because I know when I was through hiking, this is what I would love the most. You can customize your own pizza here. Choose your crust, your toppings, extras, all awesomeness. And we got the owner right over here. You want to introduce yourself? Kind of tell us a little bit about Blood Mountain Cabins?
Yeah, I'm Matt Williams. It's my wife Tracy and
Hello.
my daughter Kenzie. We're the owners here.
Hi there.
So we have a through hiker rate, $72. That includes your laundry for free. We're part of the ATC, which the normal rate is $110.88, so it's a pretty good break for them, especially getting your laundry done for free.
Absolutely. And how many cabins do you have here?
We have 14 cabins.
14 cabins. So last year, you guys know I through hiked the 18 100 days, and I stayed lots of places. I will tell you, for $72 for this place, it's an amazing deal. And what's the reason why you picked $72?
It's divisible evenly up through 4, so that way it's $18 per person if you do 4 people per cabin.
So for the price that you can stay at here, you divide it by 4, like Matt said here. $18 is an amazing rate. I'm staying here tonight at Wolf, and I stayed here the last 2 nights, and I love it. I tell you, it's a steal. And for the same price that you'd be able to spend up at Neel Gap to stay at the Hostel, splitting down here would be the way to go, guys. So thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
And we actually ran into a couple people that are following me here. So you want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, I'm Old Dirty Bastard, and this is Jaws.
Awesome. And what brings you out in this area?
Doing a through hike.
Perfect. Awesome.
Homeschooled him since the end of last year. So
Wow.
yeah,
So both of you are through hiking.
we're going to do it, man.
Amazing. That's great. When did you guys start?
Started on the 3rd, March 3rd.
Perfect.
We're doing, 8 to 10 mile days for a couple weeks, and we're not going to do it in 100 days. We're looking at 180 days.
Hey, that's fine. Man, I wish I had 180 days to be able to do it. You guys are making good time because I'll tell you the average person does about 6 to 8 miles. So if you guys are averaging about 8 to 10, you're probably a little bit above the average. So
Yeah, I've done like 1,000 miles of the trail on different section hikes. He's got a couple hundred too. So we're not
awesome. That is
We're
great.
not new to hiking. We do a lot.
Cool. Well, get them started young, man. I wish I was starting at your age, man. That's amazing. Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Cool.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Nice to meet both of you. All right.
Can we get our picture?
Oh, absolutely. I'll just finish up here and then for sure. And here's just a few other things, guys. I wanted to show you just some of the goodies that Matt's got here. So you can do kind of like a little small resupply of bars and fruit and a few other things. And, of course, my favorite, ice cream. So anyway, we're going to stay here one more night. I'm not, but Tammy is. All right, well, we are here at Wolf Cabin at Blood Mountain Cabins. We stayed here last night. I took a 0 today, and we're actually staying 2 nights. Parking for Wolf is just right over there. See my car there. There are just over a dozen cabins here, I believe. And we're staying at Wolf. Wolf, I heard, is one of the nicer of the cabins. So anyway, let's go inside here and take a gander around. So don't mind all the mess here. We got a bunch of our stuff that we pulled out to help shuttle hikers in town. But here is the living room here. You actually have a fireplace. They sell wood here for $5. So if you want, you can actually have a fire, which is kind of cool. Do you have a TV with a DVD player and a VHS? Wow. So you can bring a VHS tape. All right, then you got a full kitchen here, which is nice. Refrigerator, stove, microwave, all that jazz. This is probably the most important thing in the whole entire cabin. If you've through hiked, you know what I mean. And then the second most important thing, the shower. It's not a bathtub, it is a shower, which most people don't care. And then this is one of the 2 bedrooms, so this will sleep, well, I guess as many as you really want to sleep, but it has 2 bedrooms. So anyway, little dresser there. And Tammy's somewhere around here. I'm not sure what happened to her. You have a little closet here. And then we'll go upstairs, which is kind of cool. And then I'll go out on the deck after. So as I said, it's got 2 bedrooms. And most hikers will probably split one of these cabins up between 4 people. But honestly, you could have like 8 people if you want and just have a bunch of people sleep on the floor. I mean, that's what happens. But I like this upstairs. So you got the bedroom, the little bedroom here in the loft. But then you got this really cool little rocking chair that has a nice lookout. Now, right now you can't see crap because it's just all fog and rainy and crappy out. But on a normal day, a clear day, it'd be a nice little place to sit and, I don't know, whittle wood, whatever you do. All right. Got a little tree there. Oh, something fell over there. Must have been a ghost. The picture frame just fell. Ooh. Okay. And then out on the deck. You got some chairs out here. You got a grill, which is really cool, so you can grill some steaks or whatever if you go into town. And again, wish you could see more out here. There's the road that goes in front of Mountain Crossings that loops around, but it's just, you know, it's not the best day out, which is why I'm taking the Zero today. But overall, it's a nice place. Happy with what we got here. And I know the through hiking rate, so if you come here, you don't have reservations. It's a walk up. The through hike rate is pretty reasonable. I know they're offering a deal for hikers, 3 nights for $199. But anyway, this is a nice place, and I recommend it. So if you do come down to Neel's Gap and you don't want to stay at the hostel at Neel Gap, you can stay here at Blood Mountain Cabins, split a cabin between a few hikers, and you'll live a life of luxury for a night. Actually, this is a great place to take a Zero. I'd recommend taking a Zero here. All right, guys, that's all for right now, but I wanted to show you around our little humble abode. Hey, everyone, I'm down here in Blairsville, which is about a 19 or 20 minute drive from Neel's Gap. It's really crummy out. We're just wrapping up my Zero here today. And the reason why I'm here in Blairsville is because I'm trying to find a great place to be able to upload my videos. As you know, last year when I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail, it's really difficult for me to find places that had great Wi-Fi. One of the places I highly recommend is Super 8 Motel. I stayed at about 4 or 5 of them, and my 20 to 30 minute videos took like 20 minutes to upload, which is amazing. Here I found a gem of a place after searching at like 10 different places. It's called the Best Western Milton Inn, and right now my 16-minute video is taking about 18 minutes to upload, which is phenomenal. Now, one thing that I wish I would have known last year on my thru hike that I know today is when you're looking for good Wi-Fi, I highly recommend getting the app Speed Test, or there's a few other ones out there like that. But what it's going to do is when you're connected to your Wi-Fi connection, open up the app. Again, I use Speed Test, and it's going to ping both a download and upload speed. And it's going to tell you what basically what the speed of the internet is. Now, download isn't that important unless if you're downloading songs and things like that. But upload is what's important for your videos. Now, most places on the trail probably had like 0.1, 0.2 megabytes per second, which is terrible. I would say that an average household probably has somewhere between 2 to 2.5 megabytes per second. This place has 4 megabytes per second, which is probably similar to what the Super 8s have, which is why it's only taking me 18 minutes to upload a video. So really amazing. So if you're looking for a place that you can upload your videos around this area, this is the best place I could find. And again, there's everything you need here in Blairsville for a resupply. Great time to take a Zero if you don't want to stay up at Neel's Gap at the hostel or Blood Mountain Cabin. But anyway, this is all for me signing off on my Zero today. It's been a great day here at Neel Gap. I'll be back on the trail tomorrow, wrapping up the rest of my section hike. And my plan is to get to Dix Creek Gap sometime by the middle of the day of Thursday. All right, guys, have a good night. Bigfoot out.